Well, there's finally something truly worthy of a Nobel Prize. Japan Airlines has introduced an online booking tool that tells flyers where babies will be sitting before you pick your seat. That way you can sit as far away as possible from the little darlings. Now, some people on social media protested that this was intolerance. Now, I knew the Democrats were acting like screaming babies, but I didn't know that screaming babies were actually acting like Democrats, okay? But still, I think wanting to avoid sitting next to a screaming baby on an airplane has to be one of the more acceptable forms of bigotry. Now, if they'll just add an app that tells you where the people will be sitting who take up 2 seats, play with their bare feet, snore loudly, slam their seat back in front of you into your computer screen without warning, obviously that's happened a few times, or who drink too much or haven't showered in a week, or who won't stop talking loudly, then I'll start flying Japan Airlines. That is, if they fly between Florida and Nashville. Well, this next story gives new meaning to the term Coke float. 3 men whose ship sank off the coast of Colombia were rescued after 3 hours of bobbing around in the ocean. Being drug dealers, I wonder if it was a speedboat. Anyway, luckily for them, their cargo floated, so they were able to cling to dozens of watertight containers that acted just like flotation devices. Unluckily for them, their flotation devices contained about 1.2 tons of cocaine. That'll keep you afloat for a long time. Now, they were rescued and then promptly arrested, although it did take a while to rescue them because every time the Coast Guard threw them a line, they snorted it. In a related story, the largest gathering of blowfish ever seen in open waters. Strangely enough, they were found gathered around the same 3 men and their cargo of cocaine. Blowfish, you get that, right? Okay. Dateline Tokyo. While Japan hosted the Rugby World Cup, they decided to show off the future of going to the bathroom by premiering their futuristic robo-commodes. These loos have everything from opening automatically when you approach them to warming the seat for you on a cold night. Now, while the high level of comfort might seem appealing to fans visiting the land of the self-rising lid, the panel of 15 buttons seemed a bit overwhelming. 15 buttons on a toilet. A French rugby fan declared, "I don't know which one to press. There were strange symbols with sprays going into every direction." Another said the flush was on the other side. "I frantically pressed all the buttons and it made strange noises."
Governor.
Yeah.
Do you know what you call a bathroom superhero?
I have no idea. I'm a little nervous to know.
Flush Gordon.
Oh, man, Keith. Honestly?
Yeah.
If you were a fairy, I think I'd call you Stinkerbell after that joke. Okay, while Westerners are adapting to the state-of-the-art facilities, high-tech toilets are really big in Japan, with the top-end models costing over $9,000. Wi-Fi, by the way, is not included in that, so. And finally tonight, which I know you're happy to hear, finally tonight, we are in the midst of a PSL again. That's pumpkin spice latte time for the ladies of America. But on this show, we believe that men deserve an equal chance at getting excited about this delightful treat, maybe with some products that matter to us. So here we go. Pumpkin spice should get splashed on the following products. For example, antifreeze. Why not let your car get spiced up on the highway? My favorite, pork rinds. Hey, forget the barbecue and ranch. Time for some PSR, pumpkin spice rinds. I say, soo-wee. And after you eat too many of them, pumpkin spice kaopectate to the rescue. So I say, gentlemen, start your engines because it's that pumpkin spice time of year. And with that last story, it's finally time for us to make like a tree and leave. But never forget, we read the news, so you don't have to. Now, Now, if you want more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button below and the notification bell right next to it. And if you leave a comment, positive or negative, I'll be sure that my dog Toby sees it and responds to you in kind.